They'd been separated for 64 years since they were young children in England. Videographer Audra Brown tells us how some amateur sleuths helped reunite an Oshawa man and his long-lost sister.
I really don't quite know how to explain it, but taking away my sister was like taking away a part of me. She was very, very important to me, I guess, in a peculiar sort of way, maybe even more important than my mother or my father. And I couldn't understand why my sister couldn't be with me.
The brother and sister were separated during World War II when children were being evacuated to the English countryside. Brian was only 5 years old, Beryl just 2. He went with his father, she with her mother. They didn't see each other again until now.
It's such a long time, you know, and knowing I had a brother out there somewhere, you know, I often thought about him. But there was no way that I could do it. My mum would never talk about him at all. She'd sort of shut the door on that, you know, that happened in the war and we don't talk about the war.
Both of them thought of each other often through the years, but just didn't know where to begin in their search for each other until a friend of Brian's family got determined and finally tracked Beryl down. She's been visiting with her brother for the last month.
I always felt, you know, there was a bit of me missing. A bit of my history.
She's wonderful, isn't she? Isn't she wonderful?
Do you feel like you have that piece back now?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
For Brian, it will be very emotional to see Beryl off at the airport, but he plans on making a trip over to England in the next few months. In Whitby, Audra Brown, City News.